Hey everybody, it's Monday night, it's 8 p.m. You know what that means? We're back. Hello? Anyone there? You waiting? Is anyone waiting? Belle? There's some people waiting here.
Hi.
Hello? Anyone there? Hang on a second, what's this? There is a duck race later on.
I hate that duck. Now the favourite person of the show is here.
Say hello, cooks. Say hello.
Because we all know that's what people come for, don't they? They don't come to see us. They come to see the dog.
I think we need to go and get ready. So see you in a minute.
Bye!
Hello everybody. Welcome back to Cookie and the Haydens. I'm Car Boot Chris. This is Bargain Bell, and we are back after 2 weeks off. Thank you all for your messages and for all your comments on our holiday pictures and stuff. I'm sorry, by the way, if our lighting looks a bit weird today. I've had real trouble. That's why I was a bit late coming on. For some reason, the camera just keeps going really bright. Like it's doing it now. I've barely even got any camera on here, any lighting, and it's just picking up all the brightness. So I apologize.
That's Chris's excuse for not having a tan. He's blaming the camera being too bright.
Yeah, so something going wrong. Something, I don't know what's going on with there.
What would be a Monday Night Live without some technical issues?
It is. Tommy's right. It's overexposing, but I've got no idea why, Tommy.
I can't even see the cup.
I've got no idea why. And the setup that I have tonight is exactly the same as it is every single week. So
we've even turned some lights off.
We've turned it down and it's still not having it. So I don't know what's up with it. Hopefully it may sort of.
Is that to hide the sunburn? We needed sun to have sunburn. There wasn't much of that going on in Florida.
I know. Anyway, listen, we're back. We're glad to be back actually on the show, not from holiday. We've had a good time. We've done some stuff, and I'll tell you a bit about it in a minute. But tonight we are going to talk about our business plans for 2024. Have you got one? Have you got any ideas what you're going to do with your business this year? We've also got. Is
this our first one of the year?
No, we had one before we went away.
Did we?
Yeah. We've also got a sale of the week, pickup of the week. We've got This Is Heavy. We've got some thank yous to do. We've got, and we're going to give away some 1 month gift channel memberships. It's a new thing that YouTube are doing. It allows us to give away a month trial type thing. So we're going to give away some of those randomly. And we got the duck race later on. How does everything look and sound, by the way? Because I feel like I've got a delay on my mouth going here. Can you see it? I've got a delay going on as well on StreamYard.
I know what you're talking about. Let's have a look on mine.
Something not right with this tonight. I don't know what it is.
It's not the greatest picture, to be fair.
It's not too bad. It's as good as it's going to get with me, but something not quite right with it.
Bruce Lee style. Everyone's saying, Rosie says it's good for her. No delay, says
No,
Santa,
okay,
so.
no delay. It's
just you being picky.
No, there's something not right with this tonight, and it's winding me up already. Anyway, listen, shall we? Belle needs to say hello to everyone in the chat, don't you? I need to get back into the swing of this.
2 weeks off and that's it. He does not know what he's doing.
Oh, by the way, I just noticed Queenie Conquest as well has just joined our new VIP membership thing. We'll talk about that a bit later. So we've changed it all. So thank you, Queenie. Appreciate it.
Fluffy Muffin has given us a $4.99 super
chat.
I
didn't see that.
She missed us.
Oh, thank you,
Fluffy.
Muffin.
That's very kind of you.
I said Muffin. You went for Fluffy.
That's because there it is. So in tune.
I didn't see it. Thank you very much, Fluffy Muffin. I appreciate that super chat. Very kind of you. There's no need, but I do appreciate it.
We'd miss you too.
Okay, let's see if Belle can say hello to as many people in the chat as possible before we get this show properly on the road. Are you ready?
I'm still sucking chicken out of my teeth.
Nice. Please don't tell us that.
We can give it a go. Let's see how we get on.
Okay, get your hellos in. See if you can beat Belle to the bottom. Here we go.
Ready, steady, go.
Yep, you're off.
We have Once Loved Treasures, Elaine Parks, Santa, Helen, Christina Cook. That's very quiet. Peter Ray's Adventures, Deborah Nardone, Karen Evans, Sue Yeomans, Brummy Time Lord, ABL Reselling, Fluffy Muffin, Left-Handed Hummingbirds, Flogsome Togs, Emsdem, Chris Tyler, Oliver Ian, ABL Reselling, Emsden. No idea if I've repeated people already. Limelight Vinted, Hammondbell Resells, Pat Walker, Les Wilkins, Life in the First Lane, Linley Jeffries. I'm not doing very good today. I'm very slow. Pat Peddler, Dizzy J, Peter Ray, Oliver Ian. I think everyone's missed each other. There's a lot of chatter going on. Tommy Trades, is that a new one? I don't recognise that one. Rosie Marsden, Lenny's Attic, Dwayne Curley, the Yeomans family, See What You Buy, John at YLM, Deborah Nardone, Mr. Crummy, Antoinette Daly, Bills and Moon, Guaz, Once Loved Treasures, Del Boy Dan, Ian G, Anything Vintage. Come on, give me a new name. Give me a new name. Janie Vu, Retro Electrical Repairs, XTC 15 Gaming, Secret Carper, Antoinette Daly. Have I said Antoinette? Del Boy Dan, Night's Life, Rachel Nash.
That's it.
Is that it?
Pretty much.
Doing really bad then. There's a lot of chatter. There's a lot of chatter.
There is, isn't there?
So much chatter.
I was trying to keep up with the clicks, but I couldn't keep up with it.
No, you guys, you say you missed us. I think you've missed each other more. I think that's
probably
what it is. Yeah, they've
probably
missed each other. Well, we've got a couple there. We've got Kelly's there at the bottom. Who else have I got down there that I missed? I'm just going to be cheeky and sneak these ones in.
Okay. We'll let you.
Lisa, Ali Evans, Kathy, Flipping L, Bang Bang Duck. See, they all came in at the end.
No, I've not touched the camera, Tommy. It's really annoying.
Dan Vant. Don't recognise that name either. George's Treasure Shed. Cherry Potato Jane. Affinity. Sigh. Oh, I missed loads of people. Deborah
says, I went to Florida for 17 days, came back paler than when I went.
Pretty much like we've done.
Yeah, not too. I mean, I got a 2-day tan at the end. I literally, I burnt. You can't see it now because of this light, but
that makes you look bald
head.
Doing that.
It does.
Cat made you look bald.
Look at that. Robocop.
You do look like Robocop.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a 2-day tan at the end, but
I've got a very slight little tan. I actually haven't got foundation on, so they got very slight little tan.
How dare you come on the show without foundation?
I know.
Terrible.
Dipping Williams is in at the bottom.
Oh, loads of people in. Welcome back, everybody. 106 so far. Let me get down to the bottom here. Hi, Kelly there. Kelly's in. Retro electrical repair.
Did I miss Sarah? Sue saying, Sarah, did I miss Sarah somewhere in the yeomans? I was scanning through and just kept seeing yeomans. There was lots of them.
Carper says there was a delay, but it's all good.
Noxious Rooster. Is that a new one?
No.
No.
Been around for ages.
Going part-time as a business from April.
Part-time as a business from April. Oh, okay. Well done. Yeah, nice one. Good luck. Once Love Treasure says my return of the week is something that costs £12.50 plus postage. Reason bought similar cheaper in a charity shop. Nice. Oh, dear.
Apparently, here we go. Our first one. Tap Peddler says, happy birthday to Ali Evans.
Oh. Let me just find her on here first. Hang on.
Let's try that again. Happy birthday to Ali Evans.
I'm trying to find her on here so I can put her name up in lights.
You've gone past
there she is, there. So
happy birthday to Ali Evans.
Happy birthday! Woo!
Happy birthday, Ali. I did say happy birthday to you on Facebook, so.
The chat isn't moving at my end, says anything vintage.
Oh, I'm finding it difficult to get to the bottom here.
Santa said camera and computer are both stuck on Eastern Standard Time.
Nah.
Bang Bang says, have you altered the filters on your lightings?
Done nothing. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe I just need to reset the laptop or something. You know, turn it on and off.
Helen says it's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, hang on. Where's Helen's comment?
Near the bottom.
Is it? Where?
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
There.
Where? There. So whose birthday is it?
Happy birthday, Helen!
Happy birthday! Woo!
Oh, happy birthday to Helen. I think I just spat.
Oh, there you go. And the yeoman said it was Sue's birthday on the 18th. Can you do a happy birthday for her?
Hang on.
Happy birthday! Woo!
So happy birthday, Sue! I always feel like the broom cupboard. I feel like you need to send your cards in and we'll show them and stick them up on the wall. Okay. I always wanted to do that.
What?
I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to send one into like the little thing where they had like little windows with a baby's face inside.
I sent a letter to Jim will fix it once. Enough said.
Okay. Lowering the tone straight away.
Santa's happy. My life is complete now. I finally met the rock stars.
I'm not so sure who was more starstruck, you or me. You didn't cry.
Anyway, right. In case you didn't know, we've been away for 2 weeks. So I thought.
Oh, hang on. We've got another one. Janie Vu says, "Can I have a belated happy birthday for Saturday, please?"
Janie Vu, where's her comment? There.
There.
Janie Vu. Here we go.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Woo!
Anyone sick of that yet? Do I need to get a new one? I don't know what I would get.
This is what happens when we go away for 2 weeks. We have to catch up on all the birthdays.
I know. So yeah, just in case you didn't know, we have been away for a couple of weeks, and we've had a very, very busy couple of weeks. We've done loads of stuff, and I thought instead of us sitting here talking about it for an hour, which is going to be boring for everybody, I would just give a very, very brief overview of the highlights of our trip. Is that all right with you, dear? I'm going to do a very, very quick highlights of the trip.
I've been told to sit here and not butt in, so God knows what he's going to show.
No, there's nothing bad.
Okay.
Let's
go for it then.
Okay, let's get some mood music for a very quick overview.
Mood music.
What would we have?
Some elevate music, please. Bang, 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 bang.
All right.
Could have done it by now.
Okay, here we go. I'm just going to give you some very, very quick highlights. I can't even find the pictures.
Can I even hear that music? Because I can't hear it.
Yeah, I've got it on very, very low. Got it on very low because people complain that it gets too loud. Right. Okay, so we'll start off we got to eat in our favourite place numerous times for breakfast and for tea.
I got a free one, me, for my birthday.
I did tell you not to butt out.
Okay.
That took one picture and she had to butt in. This is my overview.
Fine.
That one picture, I knew this would happen.
Fine, right, I'm sure.
I knew this would happen. One picture. We got to eat at our favourite restaurant for tea and for breakfast. We even got to go to Universal, which we said we weren't going to do, but we just couldn't resist doing it while we were there. So we did go to Universal. And while we were at Universal, Belle got to see lots of Harry Potter stuff. And as well as that, I got to ride on the Hagrid's roller coaster, in which I screamed all the way around this roller coaster. I don't like fast roller coasters, and this thing was bloody fast. Anyway, we also did a bit of thrifting, only a little bit, not a lot. And we got to put our wetsuits on and swim with the dolphins at Discovery Cove, which was actually really, really cool. One of the other things that was really cool that we did was we went to the world's most famous beach on Daytona Beach. We got to drive on the beach, which was amazing. This was one of our sunnier days. And on that same day, we actually got to meet some absolute legends, Santa and Mrs. Claus. Woohoo! Knew that was coming. And I managed to keep this as a surprise between me, Jeff and Tracy, and Belle knew nothing about this. We caught it all on camera. There will be a video out, but it was pretty special. And then when we got home, after all that excitement, Cookie was very happy to see us. Belle looks a little bit scary there, doesn't she? There you go. That was my overview. We don't need to talk about it too much now because we've done it. Would you like to now add anything to that?
No. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oliver says this is the modern way of showing the family your holiday photos.
Exactly.
No, that's Facebook. That's called Facebook.
I thought I would keep it nice and short because people get so bored of looking at holiday photos, don't they?
Tammy Bell said, so, yeah, JFK for the first time last week. I had no idea John Candy was in it. Oh, yeah, Denny's is Kathy's mother-in-law's surname. Denny's.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah, and we know, Deborah, she said the lighting on you is both very bright.
I can't fix it. The only thing I could do is turn off that one at the back and just see if that helps. Let me know, guys, if this helps, because now it just look red. You see, now it's gone really dark now, so I don't think that works. Yeah, you see, I can't get it right.
Just put one on.
Let's say at the start of the show, I don't know what's going on with it, but I do apologise.
Kevin Hawthorne is with us. Hi, Kevin.
Once Love said, I've only had one experience of Denny's and never again. Oh, we love Denny's.
We love it.
We love it. Absolutely. I think we went twice for dinner and twice for breakfast.
Well, we have the app, so we get lots of discounts.
Yeah, loads. If you download the apps for a lot of the restaurants, you do get a lot of discounts. Oh, here we go. Retro Electrical says, "Oh no, holiday photos." I know. Tell me about it. Kevin Hawthorne, welcome.
Limelight said it's great. The Hagrid vibe.
Oh,
Deborah said no. Oh my God, Hagrid.
It's it shit me up, that ride. It really did.
All I can say is I so wish he had it on GoPro because he literally screamed from start to finish. I thought I was going to get like divorce papers served when we got off, and he got off and he went, "That was pretty good, that."
Yeah, I did. I screamed all the way around it.
You did.
And you know, I do scream. It's involuntary. I can't help it. And yeah, but when I got off, I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
Kelly, there will be multiple thrifting videos. I did a lot of footage. There's going to be a little mini series coming out, which will tide us over nicely on the channel up to car boot season, which probably like around March time. when the car boots start, because what we did was I did a little series whereby it was like a test to see if I could thrift my way around Florida and effectively try and pay for the holiday, or try and pay for most of the holiday by thrifting around Florida, basically. So yeah, we've done this series. There's going to be a few videos out. I'm going to track the progress as we go as to how much I've spent and how much the listed value of items is. So hopefully you guys will be interested in that. Yeah, so that'll start this week. I haven't edited the first one yet, but I'm hoping to get one out this week and we'll start that. I'm not sure how many videos it's going to be. I basically did a video on each day that we did thrifting, and I'm doing it in days. So there might be 5 or 6. I'm not sure.
Kathy said Denny is a first name, not a surname.
Oh, okay.
That's unusual. That's a great bet. You can't wait for the next one. It always goes too quick.
Fluffy Muffin's got a point here. We're both wearing black. I wonder if that is what's causing the lighting. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, see what you buy says. Have you tried the Golden Corral? Oh yes.
I nearly put that picture in, but I stuck with Denny's because it is our favourite.
Yeah.
Love Golden Corral. Ian G said, I had a buyer this morning complaining that an item arrived damaged, but then they bought Friday evening and they only shipped today. Oh, dodgy that, innit?
Just a little bit.
Denny's is, hang on, Santa says Denny's is a waffle house for people who don't want to fight. This is what he sent us the other day, wasn't it?
I know. Denny's is still better than the Waffle House. We did try the Waffle House this time, and basically it's just pancakes in the shape of a waffle.
Yeah, we weren't keen on waffle. I mean, it was fine, Waffle House, but Denny's wins by a long shot. But also I do need to mention that in case you haven't noticed, tonight's show is sponsored by the Bad Cat Cafe in Raleigh.
We have to stand up. Oh, there we go.
Look at that.
Look at that promotion here.
Bad Cat Cafe. If you're ever in Raleigh, please go check them out. Or they're probably even online. You might even be able to buy their coffee.
I think you can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can order their merchandise.
The only thing you're missing, Jeff and Tracy, if you're there, Tracy, you need some hats. Then I'd have a mug, a t-shirt, and a hat. That's what we need, hats. And please only get the curved ones. Don't go flat. I don't do the flat ones. Look, I look like a gangster doing that.
Deborah said, did you bring any reselling stuff home? Did he bring any home?
A fair bit.
Yeah.
A fair bit, Deborah.
Tom Bell said, looking forward to the series. Tommy says, will it be in dollars or pounds? Save us a conversion rate. Both.
A bit of both. A bit of both.
George, Reseller George E is with us.
Hi, Georgie. Welcome.
Oh, ABL has.
Oh, Dave, thank you.
Great to have you two back. Oh, thank you, Dave.
Cheers,
That's
Dave.
Lovely.
That's very kind of you.
Yes.
That's a lot coming from Dave because he's a tight guy. He knows I'm only joking.
Christina Cook says, love moons over my hammy from Denny's. Love moons over my hammy.
I don't know what that means.
Don't know what that is.
No. Don't know.
Lenny's Attic says, I liked Pandoroses.
I don't know what that is either, Lenny's.
Must be a place, but if it is, then we haven't been to it.
Are you jealous, Emsden? Are you jealous that we've got these amazing t-shirts?
Oliver in says, Jeff, we all need a cup and a t-shirt.
Santa says, the W at our local Waffle House is burnt out. So it says, Awful House. Awful House. Nice.
I know the cups are good, aren't they? Anything vintage. They came at Christmas for us, didn't they? The cups.
Yeah, it was like a Christmas gift.
Oh, we missed it. We also have something else with Bad Cat Coffee on, don't we? We have tote bags.
Oh yeah, we've got tote bags as well. But there will be some videos out. One of which where we meet Santa and Mrs. Claus. So look out for that. I'm going to do a separate video as well as they'll appear on a thrifting video as well, because it was like a vlog from the day. So they'll appear on that. But also I'm going to do a separate video just to giving you all the footage that I took when we met Santa and Mrs. Claus, Jeff and Tracy.
Lynn says, did you try the grits? We have previously, and it's bloody awful.
Not keen on it.
Same as the biscuit.
Yeah, not keen on it.
Oh, Sue says, no, I've done my chores. Sarah said I can relax now to watch the show. Ah, good girl. See, Sue and Sarah are our neighbours from across the road, as well as Jack, who's in here somewhere. And they kindly looked after our house for us while we was away, which was very nice of them, which included a very stormy night that broke our side gate. And bless, Sue came over, fixed it, and then had to climb back over to get back out again.
I wish we'd have caught that on camera. That would have been funny.
You'd stop the camera filming.
I turned it off.
But yes, and we did get quite a few random videos from our cameras of our lovely neighbours coming across with their little cute, what are they, 3-week-old puppies being like, hello, puppy cam. So yeah, as well as a few others. I think you should put them in your videos because there were some pretty good ones.
Chris Tyler says, have you heard of Karen's Diner? Yeah, I've seen some of the pictures from that. Yeah, it does look funny. Is that t-shirt duck race price? No, it's not. No way. No way, Jose.
These are being treasured. Jeff needs to stop ship merchandise to the Haydens. W3. Was that W3? Can all buy from them.
Oh, yeah. Christina says Moons is basically a breakfast sandwich, scrambled eggs, cheese, and thin sliced ham with a slice of extra crispy hash brown. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Have you ever had a cream pie? I mean, a moon pie. We like moon pies. We brought back some pumpkin spice moon pies. I didn't realize you meant to put them in the microwave. That was a bit of a disappointment when we did that. It was better just to eat the moon pie.
Lana says, lucky for you, we couldn't fit rubber 2 in the Mini. They did threaten, Lana and Steve did threaten while we were away that they were going to come to the house and throw a tyre over the fence so that when we came back, I'd have that spare tyre back in the garden that I managed to leave in Devon. But it's not here.
Lenny's Attic said, Ponderosa is a buffet-style steak and chicken restaurant. Police even eating there and kissing me. Oh, I don't remember seeing that at all.
I do recognise the name. But we're not big meat eaters. So anything that just serves a lot of meat, we're kind of like deterred from. Meat. I
don't know. You don't mind sausage.
He's got it on him tonight, hasn't he? He really has. Right, what's next on your list? Come
on. Right. I did a survey while we were away. Whilst we were away, because I was thinking about the show, believe it or not, and I was thinking, how can I make things better? And yeah, I did a bit of a survey on YouTube.
Our survey said,
and 90%, 9 out of 10 of the people who responded to the survey said that they want to see more reselling content on a Monday Night Live show.
Which makes sense.
So we're going to try and put a bit more reselling stuff in the shows. Apart from tonight, where we've waffled on about nothing for 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm going to try and include a bit more reselling content. So thank you for all your feedback. So we might as well start here. We're going to go with... I need to put these in a proper order.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
I hope and pray we can sell it all on eBay.
So we're going to start with sale of the week. And when I say sale of the week, I'm going to just say this, the best sale of while we've been away. So I've sold about 60. I've done about 60 sales whilst we were away. I just put it into time away mode. I didn't do extend dispatch time. I just thought I just want it in time away. And I did about 3 sales a day on average. And then when I got back yesterday on the Sunday, I had a few more sales. So in total, about 60 sales to deal with.
Did you have many cancellations when you kind of reiterated you were away?
I think I had one cancellation. Initially, they said, "Oh, it's fine," and then a couple of days later, they said, "Oh, do you mind if I cancel?" So I just cancelled it. So sale of the week is, and this was a nice little boost for whilst we were away. Let me just share screen.
Once Love says they just want more sales during our Monday light shows. I really hope we can sort that for you.
Am I sharing now?
Don't know, I'm not looking at the screen.
Yes, I am. Okay, so
Yes, you are.
I sold 7 of these D'Agostini Star Wars figurines. 7 different ones. This was just one of them. And somebody from the States, whilst we were in the States, bought 7 for a total price of £220. So it works out about £30 each instead of 40. And it went GSP. I think they paid about 40 quid GSP to have it shipped over there when we got back. So that was a nice sale. All 7, no problem. They didn't mind waiting. And yeah, that was a good one. So that is my sale of the week, or the best sale from when we was away.
Somebody's getting a nice parcel of ornaments to destroy their house with, like you.
Wow,
I'd kill you if
big
you
collector.
suddenly had 7 items at you.
What's wrong? If you're a big Star Wars collector.
Are they big?
No, they're tiny.
Oh, are they tiny?
Yeah, they're about.
Oh, right, they're tiny. I was thinking they were like bigger things that suddenly they were going to have 7 all like these massive.
They're about 6 inches.
Yes, I know what 6 inches is. Amazon said, great sale. Once Love says, I was tempted with some of those ships.
Yeah, I've sold quite a few, Paul. I've sold quite a few, and they're ticking away nicely. Lots of people keep watching them. I keep sending out offers. I sold 7 to one whilst we were away. I sold 2 to somebody else and 1 to someone else. So in total, while we were away, I did 10 of those ships, which was good.
Cool. Deborah says, was Cookie overwhelmed when Mummy and Daddy came home? She was. I think she was very happy. She'd been, even though she'd been very, very well cared for by my sister, she's used to a quiet life, and there's a lot more going on in that house. So I think she's just glad to have peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Jason Entwistle has joined us. Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason. Welcome. Well, whilst we're on a roll, let's do another little segment. Let's do a pickup of the week. Oh dear.
You didn't pay for the penguin?
Sorry?
Money?
No, I bought that over there. Your penguin should still be in there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Pickup of the week.
So pickup of the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. I picked up on a lot of stuff. You'll see anyway over the next few weeks. You'll see what I picked up. But this particular item is going to be a keeper for me. But I'll tell you what it's worth if I was to sell it as well. But we saw this in the Disney outlet store, and it was obviously reduced, brand new in the Disney store. And it's this really cool tiki Polynesian village resort statue. I'm sorry, it's so bright. It's unbelievably bright. Can you see the light on the torches going? It's a tiki man. I don't know. It's probably got a proper name. I've not researched it, but I really liked it. It was behind the till. It should have been $55, and it was reduced to $30. And if I could have bought more back, I would have done, because it's worth a bit. It's worth about £100 that if I was to sell it back here. And it's heavy though. It's like resin, so it has got quite a decent amount of weight, and it's going to go up on my tiki display at the back here. But that's my pickup of the holiday. I really loved that when I saw it.
It was your Christmas money for that, didn't you?
I did, yes. Some Christmas money, which I purchased that with. But there's loads of other good things that I picked up, and you'll see that in the coming videos of that will come out. And let's put that carefully over there.
Once Love says they love that.
Yeah, love it. I've just made a sale as well.
Woohoo!
What have I sold?
Now, it was Once Loved, was it, that wanted the sales, not you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Once Love. We sent that vibe in the wrong direction.
Now then, the fact that we've just shared this might give you a little clue about what's coming up.
Do I need a pen and a paper?
You probably do.
Great Scott. I know, this is heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Okay, so this is heavy. This is actually pretty heavy. There's a little clue for you. I want to know what this weighs in grams. And the person who gets it closest, but without going over, will win a prize that we will send in the post. Anyone can take part. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. You could be in Malaysia, Australia, South Africa, Peru, Canada.
Can I have something to write on?
Anywhere.
Guesses are already going in.
Anywhere. I want to know what it weighs in grams. I want something to write on. Just write on the back of one of them receipts.
What's the answer?
There.
There.
Yeah, can you see it? So put in the
See
chat.
what it is, yeah.
Tell me what you think it weighs in grams, please. And the nearest will not win that because I'm not giving it away. But you will win a prize that we will put in the post, in snail mail, wherever you are in the world. Have your guess now. Oh, look, the colour's come back a bit. Colour's a bit better now, isn't it? Not quite as pasty. Put your head up a minute, babe. Yeah, look, colour's better now.
You can always tell if it's changed because you can see a shadow of the dinosaurs, whereas when it's bright, you can't see it.
Isn't that weird? Get your guesses in. Right, we're going to do a countdown. Are you ready? Get your guesses in.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I sold a Sega Saturn game, by the way.
Come on, put your end in.
End. What? That's what she said. You lined that one up, babes.
Come on.
End in the chat. No more guesses. That's it.
Cool. Right. Well, we have a clear winner, even though I can't remember who it was now. You've distracted me and I've forgotten.
We've got a clear winner.
It's not a quite.
Paul, you're too late. Paul Town, you were after the end.
It's not quite an exact, but it's pretty goddamn close. So the answer was 1498.
1498 grams.
And we had an answer of 1487.
Ooh, cheeky.
But I can't remember who it was.
All right, what is it? 1487. Let me scan. There you go. Got it, Helen.
You got it. Helen.
Helen's the winner.
Hey.
Helen, you are the winner.
There's a few not bad ones. It was a 1400, a 1463, a 145 Summit, and a 1487.
There you go. Helen is the winner. Helen, please send me a message either on Instagram or Facebook. You can find me on there. Just search Car Boot Chris. Send me a message and we'll get a prize out to you. Let me write down Helen's name on here so that if I have to look back.
Emsden with 2 grams over.
Emsden, you... I'm not even going to say.
And Jack's getting good at this. Jack's guess was 1456.
You know what he did though? And
Did he Google it?
No. Well, he could have done. But you know what Jack did? Because I noticed he saw what Sue put in, and he went a couple of grams over.
Just in case.
Because then he'll be closest without going bust. You know what I mean?
Oh, he sussed you.
I think he sussed the game out. Because there, look, Sue went 1452. And then straight away, Jack went 1456. I know your game. I know your game. Well done to Helen.
Yeah, well done, Helen. Kathy said, what was our baggage allowance? Our baggage allowance was 23 kilograms per big bag, and we had
4. I paid for extra baggage. We had 4 bags, 23 kilos each, plus 2 hand luggages and 2 rucksacks.
Yeah, people were looking around when we were walking through the airport for the other 6 people that should have been in our party.
Secret Carper said, do you normally run at 1080p as your 720? No, it's 720 because 1080 you have to have the professional version of StreamYard, and that costs too much. So it's always 720. I don't know.
You said Dave was a cheap skin man.
What? A cheap skint man?
Yeah, well,
What's
I avoided saying arse, so it came out as cheap skin man. My brain doesn't process quick enough when I'm trying to stop myself from saying something.
I know his game.
Sue said correct.
Yeah.
Yes, he's sneaky.
I know what game he was playing there when he did that.
Elaine says, Belle, can you wish Laura a very happy 34th birthday for Thursday? Is Laura your daughter?
Happy birthday! Woo!
Gonna stab him with a pen. Happy birthday, Laura.
Happy birthday.
Hope you have a lovely day. And Belle's allowance was a backpack. Pretty much. I actually didn't bring a lot back.
You left some stuff in the hotel
I
room.
left some stuff behind. And I will say one of our strangest, am I allowed to say what our strangest purchase from a thingy was, or is that part of your big plan?
You can say if you want, as long as you don't give any numbers out.
No,
our
strangest
everybody.
purchase, which I've never bought while we've been on anywhere abroad before, we bought a kettle. Not to bring back, because we needed it in the hotel room because they didn't provide us with one. So we bought a kettle, and I tried to give it away when we were leaving, being kind, you know, passing it along, and
Pay it forward.
Yeah. And this lovely American lady was a few doors up, and I was like, "Oh, we've got a kettle. Do you want it?" She was like, "Oh yeah, I've been wanting a kettle. That's great. I'll come and have a look at it." And then I showed her, and she went, "What's that?" I said, "It's a kettle." She was like, "No, it's not." It's like, "Yeah, it is." She's like, "What does it do?" I was like, "It boils water." And she was really confused because clearly in America they don't have kettles. They have coffee pots. Yeah. She's like, "I have a coffee pot to make coffee. Why would I need that?" And I'm like, "Well, what's a kettle?" So I don't know what a kettle was in America.
So we couldn't even give it away.
We had a very strange conversation.
Did we buy it in Goodwill or something?
Yeah, we bought it in Goodwill.
We bought it in a Goodwill for like $6, but it's well worth it.
Well, it was a really good kettle.
We had a lot of brews out of it.
Yeah. They have tea kettles.
Jason said, did you find enough to resell to pay for the holiday? You'll have to wait and find out, Jason. Stop trying to fish. Stop trying to get Belle to spill the beans. Does the contrast on your camera need adjusted? I think it's okay now. I mean, it looks like it started working again. As you can see from the back, it's much more clearly defined. I don't know why, but it wasn't having it before.
Did you bring an alligator head home? No, we didn't. They do sell a lot of them, don't they? But we didn't bring an alligator head home. Lisa said they don't drink as much tea in America, but I still thought they knew what a kettle was. Well, this didn't have a clue, did they? This particular lady had no idea what a kettle was. But even just trying to find a jar of coffee, you know, like instant coffee, it was all pods. There was just
or like ground coffee for brewing.
Yeah, or like, you know, yeah, fresh coffee for a coffee pot. Just trying to find an actual jar of coffee was a bit of a nightmare.
Did you have a pumpkin spice latte? Said
yes, I did. The 7-Elevens never fail me. In the 7-Elevens, they have like masses of brewing stuff. It's not just a one machine. They have like multiple machines of different strengths and all sorts. And they do like little pods of like cream and flavored stuff, and they had pumpkin spice. So yeah, I was a happy bunny, wasn't I?
I said to you, you could have borrowed a few more of them, the little creams.
Well, when we went in 2022, I may have taken a handful back with me.
Just as extras in case she needed more milk.
It may have like taken, but I felt bad this time, so I didn't do it.
Right. Okay. I need to say some thank yous before we move on. Here we go. Big thank you to all our new VIP members. We have VIP membership now. I've had a bit of a revamp, but I'll talk about that in a second. Big thank you to Matt Selstuff, Glamour's Closet, Paul Daubney, GT Prelove, Chris Smith, Rachel Nash, Phil Higginson, Tam Solo, Secret Carper, Hillary Rhodes, Steve-O, Anything Vintage, I'm a Reseller, Mick Page, Drink and Dive, The Monkey Thrifter, Retro Electrical Repair, The Dave, Soul Steps, Santa, Andrew Milburn, SB Reselling, Emsden UK, Andy Incognito, Craig Wood, Sai. Thank you all so much for your continued support of the channel. It really is appreciated. And with it being a new year, I thought I would switch up the memberships a little bit. And what I've done is I've gone to the lowest membership value, which was $2.99 a month. And I've basically set that as the only membership you can do now. It's just that one. And that is the VIP membership. And that will get you everything that we got before on the gold, which was $4.99 a month. So you get your loyalty badges, your emojis, your 15% off the eBay store. It's worth it if you just want to buy something off me. Early access to videos, your name on the wall of fame that you just saw, admin status on live shows, entry into our Discord group, which we have a great group of people on there. And we will be doing ad hoc member live chats just on the Discord, just logging on, doing a live video. We have done a few. We've not done enough, but we will do some more just now and again.
Did you know that Christina in the chat is Once Love Treasure's wife?
I kind of did know that.
He said, my wife is American and she's one of the weirdest people I know. Love you, Christina. I'm assuming it's the Christina we've got in the chat.
Yeah, because it's Paul and Christina, but yeah.
Sue said, my friend across the pond does her tea in the microwave. We had many debates about the right way to make tea. Well, we did debate because we had a microwave in the room, but bizarrely the microwave was in the bathroom, which concerned me straight away. That's how we could do stuff. We could just warm water up in the microwave, but then the microwave broke. Well, actually, the microwave didn't break. The plug socket broke. So, yeah, we just went and bought a kettle.
Yeah.
It was much easier.
Oh, and thank you to Queenie Conquest, who's joined the membership tonight as well. Thank you, Queenie.
She has.
Appreciate it. Your name will go on that list for next week.
Deborah said, did you walk around with a turkey leg? Do we look like we walk around with a turkey leg? No, it grosses me out.
I'm not keen on that. I'm not keen on that.
No, didn't do that. ABL says, Americans haven't heard of kettles. You missed a trick. You could have made out you're from the future and started a cult. They love a good cult. Well, to be fair, we did sort of like in the last couple of days, the weather perked up and suddenly all these people appeared from the hotel, didn't they, around the pool? And we realized that we were probably the youngest people in the hotel by far, and we were like,
my description was I felt like we were on this set of Cocoon. We're all sat around this pool, and now and again one of these old geezers would jump in the pool, and I just kept looking in there expecting to see these aliens in the pool.
I did say too, I wonder if it's got like healing powers in that water. But yeah, apparently all these groups of elderly people that are retired use the hotel we were at to stay for their winter months. So we just had like all these groups around the pool.
Wouldn't it be great to do
3
that?
3 months they come.
3 months. These a lot of groups were coming for 3 months to stay at the hotel.
Yeah. But we did stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that we're white, like pure white.
Pasty white.
Pasty white, yeah.
Oh, Jason says an American woman has wrote how to make the perfect cup of tea and put salt in. Yeah, I've seen this news report. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? You can't put salt in it. Right, now.
Jack says put the photos of us on your videos.
Let's talk about plans for 2024. Let's do a bit of reselling chat, because you did want more reselling stuff in these live shows. So
because we are a reselling channel.
If you have some plans for 2024 and you want to share them in the chat, let us know. Are you doing something different this year? Are you doing something, or are you changing the way you work? Are you going part-time to full-time? Are you going full-time to part-time? Or, you know, let us know what your plans are for this year. Are you going to maybe start doing Whatnot, or are you going to branch out into other channels? Are you going to, you know, register for VAT, or, you know, all this kind of stuff? Let us know in the chat what your plans are.
Tommy says plans for 2024.
Oh, here we
Spend
go.
a little more on higher value items. Consistently list £10, 10 plus a day. 2 vids a week. Improve my postage process. Invested in a label printer. Hit up car boots. Pay rent and have fun. That is a lot of plans. Wow.
That's a lot, Tommy. That's a lot.
You just made me feel tired.
Yeah. So let me break that down a bit. So higher value items, that's always good. Yeah. Try and go for a bit of higher value. Sometimes it takes a little while to get there, because I've slowly been increasing over the years what I've been picking up, paying a little bit more each time, and slowly ignoring the lower value stuff. List 10 plus a day, 2 videos a week.
He also says he's gone full time from the start of this year.
Wow. Nice.
So you really,
it's a big year for you.
Yeah, you really shook it up this
2024
year.
is a big year for Tommy. Good luck with it.
Yeah,
I hope it works out.
All the best. Sending good vibes your way.
Jason said this is a reselling show. No one told me.
Well, to be fair, half the people that watch us are not resellers. So
it's 50-50, isn't it?
It's like...
Tap Peddler says my plans are to get into the barn, because Tap Peddler, Belle probably doesn't know, but Derek's been renovating.
Oh, everybody knows about Derek's barn.
Okay. I stand corrected. Derek's been basically building his barn from scratch. It would have been easier, Derek, and I said this before, just knock the thing down and start again. It would have been done by now.
The barn at the back of his mansion.
Yeah. So he wants to get back into it. About to get back on it after Q4. So 2024 is the year when Derek will get into his barn.
I've seen the pictures of the garden that get put on Facebook. It is basically a mansion.
Dave's got plans to really go for it, to try and pay his mortgage off by the end of the year. Oh, that would be nice. I'd probably have to, for me to pay our mortgage off this year, I'd probably have to do about $1 million in turnover. Do you reckon that's possible?
Yes. Go for it.
Let's do it. Good luck, Dave. I'm sure you're going to do it.
Best of luck with that one. I mean, that is a pretty big goal to have.
It is, but what he hasn't said
is how much he owes on his mortgage.
Oh, he hasn't said.
He owes about 100 quid, doesn't he?
He's only got 100 quid left on his mortgage. You cheat. We know your game as well.
Once I've said, for me, it's basically been more of the same, but better organised. Was invited to do Whatnot today, but just don't have the time.
Okay.
To be fair, some people on Whatnot have no preparation whatsoever. From the ones I've seen, they literally just switch the camera on and show shit. So if you can find time to do that, go for it.
Are you saying that's what I do?
No, I said some people.
You know what, Paul? Don't rule it out. If you need any advice or anything, give me a shout. Always happy to help with Whatnot. And
we've got a few other Whatnotters in here as well that you could look to for information. So
ABL says, I also want a van and at least 2 holidays, but mortgage goes first.
He definitely only owes 100 quid if he's getting all that.
Helen says, my organization is shocking, so I'm going to try and just be more methodical and list as soon as I buy instead of leaving it for weeks. That is what we always try and do, Helen, but sometimes it don't work out. But if you start with the best intentions and just do your best.
To be fair, you did do that once upon a time, but you know what ended up happening? We ended up with a death pile in the loft for ages because he started to just, I'm listing as I'm getting it. So all he was doing was listing all the new stuff. So all the death pile we already had, didn't get touched.
Never got touched.
It didn't get touched. It just sat up there and never moved.
But in 2023, I cleared through loads of my death pile. Now my death pile is basically about 5 or 6 boxes in the garage, which I'm going to work through in the first half of this year. What I want to do is, one of my plans for 2024 is, by the time boot sale season comes round, I want to have almost no death pile, almost none. And Whatnot's going to help with that, because I'm going to open up loads of boxes that have been in my death pile that's never been listed, never been researched, never been touched. And I'm going to shift it really quickly on Whatnot, even if it means less profit, which it almost certainly will be. But I'm going to shift it so that I can start afresh this year, because I want to do exactly the same as what Helen said. I want to be bringing stuff in, listing it, and not really having a death pile.
But you are doing that. You just haven't got rid of the death pile that you had when you started doing that.
Yeah, I'm listing new stuff right now, but I'm not listing the old. Guaz says he plans to win a duck race.
Good luck with that. Elaine says, my daughter to find a new job as she doesn't like her new manager. Well, send her our love and good luck with that.
Reselling.
Yeah.
Be your own boss.
Be your own boss.
Flipping L says, I would like to make more effort with my Etsy. Okay. And do craft markets for my crafting. I was going to do one last year, but they said I needed public liability insurance, £60 plus £30 pitch. Yeah.
So then you've got to sell quite a bit, haven't you, to cover the cost?
But the thing is, the public liability will last you all year. So if you get that like soon as, or get it just before all the season of markets and stuff starts, craft markets. But that'll run for a year. So if you split that over each of the events, obviously it'll be a lot cheaper.
Yeah. ABL says he's got 35k left to pay on his mortgage.
That's good though.
Yeah.
It's at the rate Dave's going, I've seen his numbers. It's definitely doable. I mean, he must think it's doable to put a goal like that out. It's a big goal, but
I mean, even if you don't completely clear it, you must be able to take a really good chunk.
You could take a chunk out of it, can't you?
Yeah,
can't you? But yeah, why not?
I'd love to be in a position where we can just be saying stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure, like you said, we'd have
way off.
Yeah, we'd have to really like up our games.
You'd have to help me list some stuff for once.
I have a job. Thank you very much.
Well, if you want to pay the mortgage off, help me list some stuff. Help me sell.
Deborah says, I am a reseller, but I sell at vintage fairs, not online. I'm at West Point in February and Bargain Hunt are filming.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, I hope you get on. Let us know if you do. Delboy says, about a label printer, saves loads of time getting a good shed or cabin in the garden and have a skew system.
Good goals to have. Achievable as well. Achievable.
Jack's just here to win a duck race as well. Nice to know that's the only reason you're here, but don't worry, we know 50% of the people only come for the duck race.
Santa said he wants to surprise Belle again.
Oh, please. That would be amazing. I'm pretty sure I'm Santa's #1 fan. Oh, by the way, I am an official elf. I have been given the title.
Well, we all knew that anyway.
No, but I'm officially...
Just because you're only 3 foot tall.
I'm officially an elf now. Yay.
Tap Peddler Derek said, I've been enjoying listing from my death pile for the past 3 weeks. As boots have been rained off, listed loads, but death pile looks the same. The good thing is, Derek, when we moved, all my death pile was boxed up. Every single thing was like put in boxes, and then it was stacked up in our garage. So I literally, for the last since we moved, actually, probably for the last 6 months, I've been working my way through that death pile. And I basically pick out a box, work on it, And I've got it down to about 5 boxes, which won't take me long at all. That could just be like 1 or 2 shows on Whatnot, and I could clear through that.
You do now and again some mystery box.
Yeah,
for a stock for people as well, don't you?
Yeah. I've sold a few boxes of like mystery stuff, and also Tyler the Barber's picked up some boxes of gear from me as well, which has helped me get my death pile down. All stuff that's never even hit eBay. So yeah, cool.
Yeah, Sue and Sarah are saying that their aim is to get Jack in school because our neighbours across the way, their son, we're still going to a school back in Manchester. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they can get him into a school in Wales soon.
Yeah, cool. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Lisa said, ideally, now that I have had to go full time, I would like some sort of shed or outbuilding so I can expand the business. I would like to completely remove our garage. This is like a future goal.
That's a news to me.
Well, we talked about it.
Extending, not removing.
Well, no, it needs removing. It's knackered, isn't it? It'd be cheaper.
Don't you be chopping my palm tree down. I've waited a long time for that palm tree.
You can have it in the other corner instead. It would be cheaper probably just to knock it down and just get a double length container.
God, this container. I'm not having a container in the garden.
No, but they don't look like containers.
Oh, if they don't look like a container, then
they're cladded. It looks like a proper office unit.
Oh, I'll let you have that then. Jesus. We've had this discussion for many years where it's like when we lived back in Manchester and we just had a brand new driveway done on like a cul-de-sac, so not even anywhere to hide it. And this muppet wants to put a bleeding container on the front of it. No, I don't think so.
They don't look like containers. They clad them and it basically looks like an office, or you can make it look like whatever you want. Shed, you can put wood on it, anything you like. It's hard work. Helen said, I have a massive death pile and I'm sure a lot of it's not worth selling. I'm sure it's not. At some point you bought that with a view to making money on it, so I'm sure there's probably still value in it.
Elaine says no, she works for Pound Stretch. No, but she could become a reseller and become her own boss. And then if she dislikes a boss, then that's a problem because she is a boss.
Soulstep Steve says, we'll be taking more breaks this year. My son wants to help now with reselling. Oh, okay. That's good. Help him learn the ropes and,
We say this, but sometimes they're more of a hindrance, aren't they? Kids. Let's hope yours is good. How many times has Key done the, ooh, I want to get into reselling? And then as soon as he realizes how hard work it is, he's off again.
Future money pile, yeah. Profit pile, some people call them.
So he says, Sarah and I have death piles of clothes and shoes.
Do you want to
money?
Drop them off at our house? I'll have them. I'll give you £1 an item.
Excuse me. It's all money. Get it on Vinted. Get it on Vinted. Make yourself some pennies.
Deborah says, do Polly Pockets from the 90s have any value?
Yeah.
Nah. Shush.
Oh, no.
Just send them to me. I'll deal with them.
No.
Send them to me. They're worthless. 2024 goals from Tea Cakes. Do some stuff, but they don't know really.
I thought he meant he had 24 goals. Then
I thought
that's a lot of goals.
I thought that first. Yeah, then I had to read it back.
Is this a bit like New Year's resolutions? And then you don't stick to them? Because I gave up making them a long time ago. Speaking of work, I have my next Denton visit. My next Devon visit coming up in a few weeks again. I've got to go back second week in March for 5 days. Am I going to be there? 4 days? 4 or 5 days? Because I've got a 3-day course to do. There was me thinking, oh, I'll only have to go about once every 5 years. Twice in 6 months. That's going to be fun.
I need a little GIF for that.
What?
When you said that, I need a little ditty.
Why?
You know, in Scrooge, when at the start when they're asking for more coal and he says no, and they all and at one point they all start dancing and like, this is the island in the sea. That's what I need to play that clip.
Why?
Because 5 days you're off and you're leaving me here for 5 days.
You have to look after the dog. Oh, you trying to say you're going to have a cat?
Bloody hell, babe. That took you ages.
Oh, God, my brain is not working at all. Oh, Chris is getting a container belt. Yeah, don't be doing that in the 5 days I'm gone. I better
Oh,
not
yeah.
come back to no trees in a container.
Imagine.
I don't trust you guys. That means little Steve will be down, big Steve will be round, and it'll be done before I get back. Oh, Dabodon says might get the loft converted as well in the future, office and storage.
Yeah, it's worth it. Even if you don't have like a full conversion done, at least get it boarded out because that is worth so much space. That
Tommy says, now I'm full-time. I'm getting to work on the death pile that's been accumulating over the past year or so that I didn't have time to when I had a full-time job as well. Well, as you've seen on here, it's a really, really good idea if you can get your death pile down as quickly as possible, and then you're not having to like take loads of storage up in the house with it. So if you can do that, go for it. Tap Peddler says, dress the container as Santa's grotto, keep Belle happy, but have the tat inside. Stop it, Tap Peddler.
Derek's coming down to help me build it. Derek's coming down. Oh, what I wanted to mention, 2024 business plans. Well, for me this year, I'm getting very, very close, and we've discussed this in the past. I'm getting really close to the VAT threshold. So I've kind of, over the next 2 months before the new year starts, I'm going to make a decision either way about VAT. Not so much about registering for VAT. You can pretty much do that at any time in the year. But just considering whether to like be a limited business, limited company, or whether to just carry on as a sole trader and just pay me VAT. So I'm kind of like, I'm just monitoring at the minute. I'm kind of watching my 12-month turnover just to see which way it's going. I'm very close to VAT. The good thing about it, obviously I'm earning more than I was previously. It's been a good year for me, but my YouTube income, so the money that I earn from YouTube, like ads and stuff, that's not VATable. So you can exclude that from your turnover. So that gives me a little bit of a buffer in my 12-month income when I'm looking at VAT. So I'm kind of, this year, I'm going to make a decision in the next couple of months, whether I go limited, whether I stick as sole trader and registering for VAT. Those decisions are going to be made in the next couple of months. At the moment, I'm thinking that I'm probably, this year, I'll probably stick as sole trader. But in order to take the shackles off my business, because at the moment, potentially, I've got shackles on, as in my turnover. I'm limited because of registering for VAT. But in order to take those shackles off, I might register for VAT, and then I'm not worried about like how many whatnot shows I'm doing and how much my turnover is. I'm not bothered. You know, I'll just pay the 6-7% whatever VAT, and then I can just, you know, break through the VAT threshold.
But like you said, you need to make sure that you're breaking through and going beyond and not just hovering sort of.
Don't really want to be hovering around 85 because I'll be out of pocket. Really need to be getting like up to 100, which for somebody like working on my own, working from the house, that's quite, I think that's quite an achievement. You know, I don't have an office space. I don't have a container. I don't have any storage options.
Remember that sentence, you don't have a container.
Not at the moment. I might have one in the garden. But I think I'm pretty pleased with how that's gone over this year. To be in that situation,
you've done amazing.
To get to this dilemma, which I have at the moment, which I didn't think I would get to, because I didn't think that I would be able to scale to that without moving out. I felt that I would need to move out in order to scale to this kind of level, but I'm trying to have a serious conversation here. You're just being a dickhead.
Because you're talking about reselling and board. I'm joking.
Well, people will tune out because they want reselling content. 90% want reselling content.
That's why I said it. Oh, Ian says you have to earn brownie points to get permission for your garden being done. Where are we up to? ABL says in 6 and a bit years of reselling, I don't think I've ever had a death opportunity pile. You buy stuff, lists it, repeats.
I know, but I get lazy. That's my problem. Santa says Car Boot Chris Enterprises Limited. Yeah, that's what it would be. Because this was part of the reason why I did the whole rebrand a couple of months, well, about a month ago. Rebranded everything. I renamed my business because I'm thinking like long term, like if I'm going to go a limited company, what's my business name going to be? And I wanted to have that solid. I wanted to have that in place, ready for that decision. Even if I don't go limited, it's fine. I just wanted to have that name sort of sorted out.
Yeah.
Where are your suntans? There wasn't any sun.
Yeah, you got to have sun
Rob,
for suntans.
We were in Florida for 2 weeks. We didn't barely see the sun.
The first 4 days, it rained. Deborah says, "Oh, thank you, Belle. Chrissy's sneaker. I guess I'm sitting on a pretty profit then. She's clearly got some Polly Pockets.
See what you buy. Yeah, Polly Pockets. Yeah. What did you say then? All I heard was Polly Pockets.
Yeah,
I was reading that.
I
know. Yeah, send me your Polly Pockets. See what you buy says, my plan is to travel further to visit bigger car boot sales. My local boot sales have too many resellers like me buying it. Makes it harder to find. Yeah, but most of the boot sales, see what you buy, most of them have lots of resellers. So you could travel further and get less.
Oh, the puppies say hi. They're so cute, the puppies.
Delboy Dan says, my brother was limited. There is some good benefits. Yeah, there are benefits, Delboy Dan. I've already spoke to an accountant. I've spoke to Aaron. We had a good chat about it. He gave me some options. He gave me some choices and sort of explained how things work. And yeah, it's kind of, I don't know whether I want to go limited at the moment, but I might do. Not decided.
Fluffy Muffin says we just watched the penny drop. Yep, that's me delayed.
You're
reaction.
so far behind in the chat.
I am. That's because you've missed loads of stuff.
I haven't.
You skip forward.
I haven't. I've already read all these.
No, you haven't.
I have.
No,
Kelly
you
says,
haven't.
buy better, think before I purchase. That's a good one. It's a good one to have.
Sue says you've got a tree cutting date, apparently, while I'm away.
I think we're going to do it in the summer, aren't we? I don't fancy doing it in the winter. It's too cold for me, Sue.
I think Sue's trying to get in cahoots with you to chop the trees down so you can have your bloody thing put in. Stop it.
Fluffy Muffin, you should be proud. I am proud of myself, actually. To think
definitely.
that I didn't expect to sort of be where I am now. It kind of, in the last year, it's since I've changed the way I work, since coming onto Whatnot, and since I changed my sort of mindset into like how I want to run my eBay, like missing out on the lower value, trying to aim for that higher value, getting the higher average sale prices. You know, it's not easy to achieve it, but I think if you focus on that, I think you can do it.
I think you did have a moment in like after lockdown, like, and so what we're looking at 2022 sort of period where you were seriously like debating whether continuing with eBay was even going to be like feasible for you, weren't you? You were kind of like, because you were kind of stuck in a rut and things were going a bit stale and you weren't so sure what you were doing, you know, and he seriously discussed like looking at just getting a regular job again because he was like, it's just not working. So to get from that to where you are now is like a massive turnaround. And think of all the upheavals that we've had in the last few years as well, with all the moves and stuff.
Yeah, we've not had a stable base or anything, have we?
And you've managed to maintain and build the business still.
Yeah, I mean, we've moved. Yeah, I mean, it's a fair point. We've moved 3 times in just over 3 years.
Twice across country.
And I've still managed to keep each year on my business has been better than the previous. Each year has been better. So to keep doing that, thank you, Fluffy Muffin. I am proud of what I've achieved.
Les says fair play to you. We've enjoyed seeing your progress.
And I did. Belle's right. I mean, I remember I put that video out saying I was considering that train driver thing. That was genuine, 100%. I actually sat down, I looked at the application, and you know, for all the benefits of working for yourself, it also comes with a lot of stresses, and it comes with the worries of things like your pension, sick pay, holiday pay, all these kind of benefits you get when you're having a real employer. Sometimes that is not a bad thing, and anyone who kind of decides that they want to drop out of reselling and go back to a normal job, I don't blame them at all.
Yeah.
I don't mind, you know, if that's what you want, if you feel more secure doing that, then do it, because there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It can be stressful and it can be frustrating, especially, you know, when you feel like you're doing everything right as a reseller, but the sales aren't coming in. It can be downheartening, and I see it all the time. I see lots of people, lots of resellers who feel like they're doing the right thing, and probably some of you guys as well, and it just not go right.
But it's the same with the YouTube channel as well, isn't it? It's the same, you know, you put so much time and effort into the YouTube channel, and then, you know, for a while it wasn't particularly going anywhere, was it? It just seemed to be, and even that, you know, you've debated. Oh, you know, obviously not now. Don't worry, guys. I'm not saying this because we're not going anywhere. But, you know, there has been times where we've discussed, like, is it worth carrying the YouTube channel on? Because it does take a lot of time away from the eBay side. And if it's not profitable for him, if it's not adding to his business, which I know is a grey area for some people about earning money from YouTube, but it's part of his business model. So if he's spending all that time and effort on the YouTube channel and it's not making money, then you do have to look at, you know, the pros and cons of it. But luckily for us at the moment, it's ticking along, isn't it?
Yeah, it's ticking along, and it is bringing an income. It's not, when you look at time invested and income from YouTube compared to time invested on Whatnot or time invested on eBay compared to income, YouTube doesn't add up. But the extra benefits of having a community there,
we get to meet lots of lovely people,
meeting great people, and you guys are like our work colleagues and our friends. So
we've made so many like really good friends through YouTube. It's bizarre.
It would be really sad to stop that.
Whenever we meet somebody, aka Santa, whenever we meet somebody face to face, you know, the one thing that always gets me, and it was the same with Emsden and Dumpster Divers and anybody else we've met, we feel like we know you guys as soon as we see you. It's like there's no awkwardness because you just feel like you know people, and I love it. Who else have we met? We've met ABL, haven't we? We've met
loads of people.
Yeah, we've met so many people now, and all through.
Maybe a goal for 2024. Channel. Maybe we should organise some kind of like North Wales meetup.
We've never actually managed to make it to a meetup because they've just never been one where either local enough or when we've been available. So yeah, maybe that should be one of our goals, to actually be able to
Cookie in the Hayden's headquarters meetup on the beach.
Yeah, maybe we should have a reselling.
I don't know. It's just an idea. I'm just saying. Anyway, Dave ABL says you're exactly right, Chris. Worrying about the VAT threshold and staying under it is absolutely shackles. Get registered, go for it. It's not a huge jump from 85 to 100. Yeah, I'm kind of in that mind. I'm almost certain I'm going to do that, even if I don't go limited. Even if I stay as a sole trader for this year, it's highly likely I'm going to register for VAT, because that will really that'll be like, you know what, I've no limit now. Because at the moment I feel like I've got a limit, and I'm constantly looking at the 12-month turnover just to make sure I'm not going over the 85 or getting too close to it. I am pretty close to it right now, but yeah, that way I won't need to keep looking at it, Dave. And I think I probably will register for that, even if I don't go limited. I think I probably will do that.
So this is great to hear that, Chris.
Thank you, Steve.
Long story short, has given us a $2.
Oh, thank you,
Said, did
Rob.
anyone in Florida try to sell you timeshare? Yes, multiple times.
You know what they do though in Florida? They try to sell you cheap Disney and Universal tickets in exchange for like half a day listening to a timeshare thing.
Somebody in SeaWorld basically offered us like $100. They were like, oh, if I give you $100 for free and we give you some of these tickets, will you do this? And we're like, no, but thanks. The Yeoman's family says, Jack's asking for a shout out. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
I can just wave at you through the window if you want. He says, I'm wondering if the whole chat can subscribe to him, please. Well, if Jack wants to put his link in to his YouTube channel in, and then anybody, they can take a look. And if they want to subscribe, they can do, then feel free.
Or XTC Gaming, I think it is.
XTC Gaming, is that what he's called? But yeah, go for it. We love sharing the love.
Oh, thank you for all your comments, guys. Actually, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've debated going back to a normal job, and I don't blame anybody who does it. And you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And Retro Electrical Repair said, I've enjoyed going back to work after 6 years. It's a breath of fresh air. Yeah, totally. I can't fault you for it. I really can't.
Tommy Trey says it's validating to hear if you can do it right, you can make it work better than you have ever imagined. I've just had my best week ever since selling on eBay. Can't always ride a high, stay realistic. It's hard work. That's all we'll ever say, and it's all we've ever said. It's hard work, but if you put the time and the effort in, you can make a business out of it.
Oh, totally.
You can do it.
You can
just look at all these people we've got here that run them. You know, it is doable, but it's hard. There's nothing easy about eBay reselling. Nothing.
Flipping out says, I got a part-time job last year. I've struggled with being disciplined on my self-employment days, but for now it's working for me, and I'm glad of a regular income. Takes the heat off. Yeah, totally. I understand that. I think of course I enjoy being a full-time reseller. There are times when I thought about going back to a job, but I think the best balance, I think a really good balance is when you're part-time payee, like employed, and part-time reseller. I think that's a really good balance. So yeah, I enjoyed that because you also got the benefits of your job, and you also got the benefits of having colleagues that, you know, you work with, and there is something to be said for that.
Might not good enough for you.
Well, Cookie, you can be a bit of a pain in the
Daddy
ass.
Doesn't like us anymore.
So yeah, no, I don't blame you at all, and I'm glad it's working out for you. Everybody is different. That's the thing. Some people like having a normal job. Belle likes having a normal job. I've numerous times given her the opportunity. If she wanted to come in on the business, I'd go limited and we'd sort it out between us, and we'd just do it like that. And she could be, I don't know, an employee, a shareholder, or whatever it is when you're limited. That's what I would do, definitely. But she's got no interest. She likes having all her work colleagues and friends. She likes that sort of community aspect. She likes having a regular job. She likes all the benefits. She likes not worrying when she's off on holiday about work. Or sick, you know. There's a lot to be said for it.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot to be said for being a full-time reseller as well.
Which falls in with what always was reasoning. Dabboy Dan says, a lot of stress with it. I worry about it, but the family life is so much better. Haley's self-employed as well, and we get much more time together and more time with the kids during the holidays. Tea Cake says, nobody would employ me anyway. I drink too much tea and don't keep any sort of schedule. Ian G says, 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration.
Sweat.
In all successful businesses, confidence is power. There's my bell end. There you go. Everyone take that. That is a good bell end.
Paul says, the inspiration and confidence I've got through watching you guys is priceless. Not saying I wouldn't be doing what I do, but you certainly made me realise.
That's nice. Well, at least we're doing something somewhere. Kathy said, you should have come to the after party on Saturday, Belle. What after party?
There's been some kind of reseller meetup or something.
Well, to be fair, we only got back late evening on Friday. I was fit for nothing on Saturday.
Queenie says storage container opening party before you fill it with stuff. That's probably a good idea. That I like that, Queenie. And
Right.
Santa, what are you doing?
Oh, he said, Mrs. Claus says, thank you for displaying her Bad Cat Coffee merch. And it was great meeting you both in St. Augustine. We had a blast. Do you know,
Thank you, Tracy.
we had a blast as well, but you really don't have to pay us for
I was only
like,
joking about
privilege.
sponsorship. This is free. This is
This
free
is
sponsorship,
free.
or it was until you paid $19.99.
Yeah. Do you know one of our 2024 plans is we're going to try and get Bad Cat Cafe in as many places as possible.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to go around and like take our t-shirts with us and then take pictures and send it to you so that we can be
Yeah.
like, it's here.
We're gonna get loads of pictures. Bad Cat Cafe on tour in the
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah.
And also we got this great photograph.
Oh, we'll be able to see.
Jeff and Tracy, there was a lady coming when we met Jeff and Tracy, there was a lady coming around doing photographs at tables. And Jeff and Tracy kindly bought this for us, and they got one themselves as well. And it's a really lovely picture. It's really hard to tell, but we've got a few like this. But this is now next to my thing here. I need to get, the pictures of the other resellers that we've met.
Yeah, and have like a little.
Have a little montage.
Ian G said Bell and Chris Storage Wars, a Welsh edition. Oliverine said, I bet she saw the wages you were offering, Chris. No, do you know what it is? Because he goes, oh, yeah, come join me. We can be a team. I can buy. You can sell. No, I'm not sitting here, sell.
No,
well,
list.
having fun.
List.
Well, whatever.
This is how it would work. If me and Belle went into partnership, right, on a business, or if she came to work for me, we'll go back to the days of me being boss.
Yeah, that's like the circle of life. We started with him being my boss.
Yeah. I said to her, I'll go out, I'll go buy. I'll be going to the boot sales, to the charity shops, just buying. I'll be dumping it in the house and going back out and buy. And you can sit there and list.
Exactly. That's why I'm not doing it. And you know what I've just realised while she's in the chat? You were also Sarah's boss. There's two of your ex-employees in here.
Well, not really employee, to be honest with you.
Did you tell us what to do? Did we have to listen to you?
Did you listen?
Now and again.
No.
You know, Sarah said the other day that you were still one of the best bosses she's ever had. How's that?
Yeah, well,
yeah,
that's good.
We are at past, so I am conscious, but
okay,
because we haven't been here for 2 weeks, I will let us run over just a little
Bloody
bit.
hell.
I will.
Before we came live, I went to go look for her 10 minutes before we went live. I went to go look for her I have to give her a 10-minute warning so she can do a face and all that. And she was asleep on the bed, cuddling the dog. Ashley says, just to let you know, I don't work opposite the boot sale in Towing anymore, just in case she was popping in to say hello. I remember you mentioned it.
Yeah.
And, we drove out from the... I
couldn't remember where you
couldn't
said
remember
you were.
where you said. We got to that T-junction as you come out past the fairground. And I said to Belle, where was it she said she worked? And I was looking and I couldn't remember.
It sounds like there's lots of shenanigans on Saturday night. JJ says, evening, back from holidays. How was it? It was amazing. Thank you.
We had a great time. Thank you, Jess.
Go back to the beginning and you can see the photos.
Rob sent another $2. Rob loves these $2 super chats. Thank you so much. Did you tell your UK mates about Golden Corral? Yeah, did. Everyone loves Golden Corral. It's amazing. But I have to say, I do prefer Denny's.
Oh, Ian G
or
says,
Sickies.
Ian G says Santa and Mrs. Claus are obviously and undeniably lovely people. I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart, I mean, I loved them before I met them, but after meeting them, they are genuinely the nicest people on the planet. They are so lovely. Really, really lovely. Apart from the bit where Santa was threatening to stab you with a knife if you wouldn't let him pay for the bill. That was a bit worrying.
Yeah. We did have a fight about who was paying for the bill.
Yeah, it was a clash of manly wills going on there.
It was fun, though. It was fun.
It was.
Dave ABL says, in my last employed job, I was paid £9.38 an hour before tax. That's how much someone else valued an hour of my life. That's the only motivation I need to make my business. Well, that's fair comment, Dave. Yeah, that's fair comment. Totally. Have you worked out, Dave, just out of interest, roughly like what you're earning per hour now. Have you ever tried to work that out?
Have you?
It's a difficult one to do, but I guess if you estimate, the simple thing is to do is to look at your last tax return or look at your last 12 months on your accounts, work out what your profit is for the last 12 months, and then have a guess at how many. Jeff, wait a minute.
Stop it!
Have a guess at how many hours you do in a week, multiply that into 12 months, and then that should give you an estimate of your hourly rate. Have you ever tried to do that, Dave?
I see what he's doing here, Santa.
I know what he's
Santa is
doing.
slowly giving
No.
you back the money.
I
for
knew
the...
he would do this.
Stop it,
Jeff, please stop.
We
All
had
right,
an agreement.
I will block you.
We hadn't. He's got multiple channels. You couldn't know we're blocking him. Stop it.
Stop. Thank you,
It was
Jeff.
our privilege.
Appreciate it, but
You guys drove 8 hours.
Yeah.
8 hours to see us. It was our privilege to pay for your
at the very least, I had to pay back your fuel.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Bumcrackers put Jack's link in. That's very nice. So if anybody's interested, I think it's a gaming channel. So if anybody is interested in that or has any kids that might be interested in it, then please get them to go and sub him. He is blessed. He's a little budding YouTuber, and he's just trying to build his channel up.
They totally do, Nicola. Totally. I tried to work it out once, but if I was honest about how many hours, and if I included all the time I'm sat there on my phone sourcing for stock and buying stuff online, it would be a lot. I think I tried to do it once, and it was like 60, 70 hours or something, but it's probably more than that, to be honest.
Long story short, said Chris, how many pickup trucks with shotgun racks did you see? I don't remember seeing any. Oh, I wasn't looking. There was a couple of gun shows going on while we were there, though. Right, where are we up to?
Right, I'm at the bottom. Have I covered everything that I wanted to talk about? Oh, by the way, guys, everybody who's a member, we've been talking about it in the Discord. I hope you've all seen it. But if you were previously silver member, you're now VIP, so you get access to our Discord and everything. So I have sent you all messages about joining in the Discord. So please take a look at those and come and join us. If you were a gold member, please, I would like to ask you now to change your level to VIP. You save £2 a month. It's £2 cheaper. It's not $4.99. It's $2.99 a month. So it's a no-brainer. Please take a moment when the show's finished or whatever. Go onto your click onto the membership on the channel and just change your level to VIP from gold. It will save you £2 a month. But what's going to happen is I'm going to close down gold altogether. I'm going to remove it. As soon as everybody's moved over, I'm going to close gold and there will only be VIP left. So please, if you are a member, if you're already on silver, you're now VIP. So you get access to Discord. Come and join us on the Discord. If you're gold, please downgrade your membership to $2.99 a month and you get the same benefits as you did before.
Tamabel said the option is grayed out on hours.
It could be because it depends on where you are in your billing cycle. So just keep checking back every day and it will probably pop up at some point. It might be because you're around your billing cycle date or something like that.
Santa says Mrs. Claus is character 3 and I will stop. You're going to be in trouble by all three of us. Ashley said, bless you for trying to see. They'll definitely be back for a holiday myself. Love going to Landowner on my day off. Yeah, we're always more than happy to meet up with people as well. So yeah, it's a shame that we didn't get to see you.
Retro says you can't downgrade on Android. I don't think you can do it on your phone anyway, Lee. I think if you do it on your desktop, it's fine because Paul did it. Paul Mzen sorted it out. You can do it on mine. I've just checked before because I joined as a $2.99. I joined my own membership just to see how the process worked. But I think it's better if you do it on desktop. It should work. It should work fine on
Phil
desktop.
said his went to VIP automatically. He didn't have to change it.
Really? No, you should have to change it, Phil, because otherwise you're just going to keep getting billed at gold. Double check it.
Right. So I've given you your extra 10 minutes. So now
Okay.
it's time to do the duck race.
Okay. I think I've covered everything else. Right. You keep the chat going while I just sort out the duck race. Just give me 2 minutes, guys.
Santa said YouTube is weird on the mobile app. Lots of stuff only work on the desktop.
Yeah, always better to do it on the desktop, peeps.
Retro says he couldn't do it on desktop or phone, can only do it by cancelling. Phil says his billing says $2.99.
Okay.
And Tam and Bell says gold says discontinued now.
Yeah, that's just the name of it, Tam and Bell. I had to change the name of it just so that any new people didn't click on it. I only changed the name of it. That's not a YouTube thing. So what I didn't want was any new members to click on gold. That's why I wrote discontinued next to it. So what you need to do is you need to physically change your level to VIP, but you might have to check back tomorrow or the day after.
Did anyone get a laugh at Bob Bell? I've not shown him anybody yet. We've not really seen anybody since we've come back, but trust me, Bob will be coming out and getting shown, and he will be a big hand to me in my moments of craziness when I'm breaking down. But yeah, Father Christmas gave me pretty much my soul teddy bear. I think it's, how can I say, I can't say the word, an extraditional crisis doll. And it's a little thing called Bob that hugs its knees. He knows me so well. It's very cute. And bizarrely, my nickname in high school was Bob. So there we go. It was. Right, let's get this duck race going.
Before we do the duck race, series 1 of the Everything Reselling podcast, series 1 is finished. So what I did was I did 10 episodes of the podcast, and then by doing it in series, it gives me a little break in between so that I can start thinking about new topics and new guests and stuff. So series 2 will start again very, very soon. Maybe next week or the week after we'll start series 2 of the podcast. So look out for that. Also from this week, I'm going to be bringing out the thrifting videos from the USA. The idea behind this little series is that we are thrifting our way around Florida. We're going to try and find enough stuff to resell in order to actually pay for the entire holiday. That's the idea behind it. We'll see if we can achieve it or not. You have to tune in if you want to see that. And whatnot, there's no whatnot for me this week. I've got way too much stuff to be sorting out to be doing whatnot. But I'm hoping to be back on whatnot next week. So we'll let you know next week.
You want to start next week when I'm on late and I can't give you
a
hand.
Sorry. Or maybe it'll be the week after. I don't know. But I will let you know as soon as we got back on whatnot.
Are you mentioning your gift thing?
Oh, we're going to do some gift memberships. Should we do that now?
Come on then.
Right. YouTube are allowing me as a channel owner to gift out 10 memberships a month. The whole thing's random, which is weird because I thought, well, what we could do was the duck race winner and the This Is Heavy winner could be given a month's free membership on the channel. But it doesn't work like that, apparently. It's random based on like viewership, people who engage with the channel and stuff. I don't even know how they do that, but
we're going to find out.
We're going to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to issue 5 random.
How do we know you get some?
I think it pops up.
Oh, okay.
We're going to find out in a minute. We're going to test it tonight. So basically, I can issue 5 1-month trial memberships for the channel. So we'll give you access to the Discord. We'll do all that stuff. You'll get all the emojis and stuff. But please bear in mind, when your 1 month is over, I have to remove you from the Discord. It's nothing personal. I've just got to remove you. Otherwise, it's not fair for those that pay $2.99 a month. So I'm going to try it. So
see what happens.
Shall we see what happens? See if it works.
Yeah, you have a look at that.
I've got.
It's existential. I can never remember that word, Kathy, but thank you. And apparently Kathy's nickname was Bob as well. How weird. See? Randomly now and again, I'll be walking down the street and I'll suddenly hear somebody shout, "Hey, Bob!" And I know it's somebody I don't want to talk to because it's someone I knew in school. So I just ignore them and carry on walking.
Right. I'm going to figure out how to do this.
Oh, Tracy's with us. Hi, Mrs. Claus.
Hi, Tracy.
Thanks for joining us. You know what she's doing? She's monitoring Jeff now.
Yeah.
You come and monitor him.
Come and monitor, please. He can't be trusted, this man.
Chris says Discord's so hard.
Oh,
to
Chris,
navigate.
then I thought the same thing, right? And then once I actually got my head stuck into it, it's not that bad. It's pretty easy.
Tam and Bell said bring back the WhatsApp group. You only got rid of that
I only got rid of it yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, here we go. I'm going to try and do some free memberships. I'll do it. Membership gifting. Let's see what it says here.
Ooh, I'm excited. Let's see what happens. What if I get one?
You have 10 memberships left to give this month. Gift 5 now. You have to do 5 at a time. It's stupid, isn't it?
Right, let's go.
Shall I gift 5?
Go, press it.
Let's see.
Drum roll.
Your gift has been announced in the chat. Who's got it? Jeff's been given a membership for a month.
Once Love Treasures.
Oh, that's good. Shabba.
Geordie Reseller.
And Banana Bell. Oh, no.
I literally just said, what if I get one?
For God's sake. Jeff's already in. Why would they give him another membership? That's silly. Should we do another 5 and then we'll basically once a month. 5? Can we do it again? Once a month, we'll do it. When these run out, we'll do another one. Should we go again? Should we do another 5?
Can I gift mine to someone else?
No. Can I do it again? Membership gifting. Gift 5 again. Should we do 5?
Go for it. Let's see.
Here we go. That'll be all 10 gone in one go.
Else gets it.
Here we go.
Who's got it? He's got it.
Fluffy Muffin.
Muffin's got one.
Tea Cakes.
Jack's got one.
Jack's got one.
Andrew
Worth.
Creek.
And Creek was gifted a membership. There you go, guys. Right.
How weird. It's like, how does it even pick people out?
Well, apparently it's based on people who interact with the channel. So I don't know.
Make me interact with the channel. See, and he says I don't watch his videos. That just proves that I do.
Tea Cakes, unlucky. I'm sorry about that.
Is Tea Cakes already in it?
No.
Oh, right.
But okay. He said, oh, bloody hell, I've got one. Right. Everybody who's been gifted a membership, please send me a message. I will give you access to the Discord group for 1 month. When your gift memberships run out, I will have to eject you. In fact, the actual button on Discord is kick, so I will have to kick you out of the Discord.
Jack's already found his gifts.
There you go.
If I've got it, how do you do it then?
If you go on that. No, if you go on the emojis, there you go. You've got special emojis.
Cool. How do I get rid of that now?
All right. So I've just gifted 10 memberships, and it's just for 1 month. Okay, so you just get to try it out. So if you want to come into the Discord, just send me a message, and I will send you a link, an invitation. And you can try it out for a month. And who knows? The idea is that if you like it, you can stay. But if you just want to stay for the month, it's absolutely fine.
Everyone's coming in with the gifts now. That's it. They're all excited. They've all got little gifts. And don't forget, that also means you all now hold the spanner.
Oh yeah. I'll have to sort that out.
So you're all now, by law, have to help us out in the chat. It's law.
Right, okay, there we go. 10 memberships for 1 month been issued, and we're now going to do the duck race.
Yeah, let's do it. I was giving you an extra 10 minutes. We've had 15 already, 16 even.
Share the screen.
Love says, how much are these memberships worth on eBay?
Exactly $2.99.
Tam says, do I watch your videos just before bed, Belle?
Add to stage, duck race.
Chris Taylor says, delete all what you've been saying behind TK's back in Discord.
I know. I'll have to do that. Right, we have 56 ducks, which is quite a low number, but I'm guessing people forgot to enter because we've been away for 2 weeks.
Andrew Worth says, hey, I always watch but never commented, and he's got one of the things. So thank you for now.
Thanks, Andrew.
Commenting and coming forward. So and yeah, nice to meet you.
Don't forget, if you want to come into the Discord, send me a message, Instagram or Facebook, and then I'll send you a link. That's the only way I can get you on that. Is I need to send you a link, okay? Right. So Daisy, are we ready for the duck race? I think we're okay. Tonight's prize, by the way, as you saw the picture, courtesy.
Yeah, your eBay sales screen's up.
Is it?
That's what I was looking. I was like, am I behind?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's weird, isn't it? Let me share again. I nearly did a race again without. Oh my God. I must have selected the wrong. I must have just kept the
Duck Race Star Wars edition.
Right, is that better?
Tell you in a minute.
Yeah, let's make sure we get it right. Are we ready for the duck race?
Yes, we
That
have
better?
the duck race.
Okay, right. Oh, yeah. Tonight's prize is courtesy of eBay. We've got these amazing eBay sunglasses, eco-friendly, and the world's smallest duck.
Tiny.
You get a little teeny tiny duck. The world's smallest duck. And these glasses. That's your prize for tonight for the duck race winner. Brand new glasses on the duck.
Are we all ready for the start of our 100 races?
Are you ready to commentate, babe?
Oh, go on then if I have to.
Yeah, here we go. Are you ready?
On your marks, get set, swim! And they are off. And everybody's out in the front line now. I can see nobody's name. Let's have a see. I can see Soft Cell 68 up at the front. Somebody Trains TV. Bear, is it? Bear Trains TV is just behind him with Titch to below that, and Richard Payne. Greg is just bobbing along down at the bottom with My Ladybug just behind. Peter Lane made his way to the front along with Ali Evans and Elaine Parks up at the top. We have quite a few naked ducks at the front, so there is a chance it could be a naked duck. Like Vinty is making a massive swim for it, but with a minute and a half to go, you've got no chance. I can see P bobbing along in the middle as well. Karen Evans. Emsem has made it through the front with her little punk rock headgear. That's got to be aerodynamic. I like that. Alphys 2023 has made it to the front. Let's go with Shabba. Gwazi's making a swim for it now. He has joined the front of the pack. Limelight Vinci is just bobbing along there. Chris Ling has made it up to the front of the pack, and Stella Ellen Tonks is down at the bottom. Jess Davis is in the middle, along with Dizzy J, Karen McDonald, 1-1, Kimmy Kitty. Who else can I see? I can see a wee piece of Junie in the tap peddler, all in the middle. I can see Sue Yeomans there as well. Jamie D has made it up to the front in the police officer's hat. Elaine is holding hers up at the top there, but is it not going to be enough? We're down to the last 40 seconds, and this front of the pack is changing all the time. Who is coming up to the front now? Kimmy Kitty is down there at the front, and so is Ali Evans, as well as Soft Cell 68 and Elaine Parks. But I feel that these have held the front too long, and it's going to be someone else. We've got loads. It could be Jack. Jack is coming up with 25 seconds to go, and he is making an absolute storm. But no.
He's making a storm.
He is making a storm, but no, he's ran out of steam, and he's off again. Mike and Francis will come to the front, along with Chris Ling and Sharif Roscoe. Cherry Jane is also there. Oh, look, Cherry Jane's a strawberry. That's so cute. AMPR, I can see them trying to make their way. Oh, everyone's going backwards. Is it going to be 1-1? 1-1's definitely making a swim for it. I think it is. And it's
1-1.
1-1-1.
Well done to 1-1. You are the winner of tonight's duck race.
Christine said, how appropriate. I am the statue of Lilibet duck. We aim to please.
Well done, 1-1. Please send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. Just search for Car Boot Chris. You can find me. And you are the winner of the much sought after sunglasses from eBay and the world's smallest duck.
Anyone see Mike and Francis? I haven't seen Mike and Francis in the chat tonight. So yeah, I hope they are all right. I'm sure they are.
Oh, there's Bumcrack Pickers popped in. Hi, Bumcrack.
Bumcrack's already been in.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, I've not seen him.
Bumcrack put Jack's link in earlier on.
Oh.
Lots of well dones for 1-1. 1-1's second win, apparently. You need to turn that ducky off. Earlier off.
Yeah, sorry. Stop screen.
Ooh. So yeah, there you go, guys. We're giving you a treat tonight. You've had an extra
20 minutes.
20 minutes out of us, nearly 25 by the time we've finished. Don't get used to it. Won't be happening every week. Well, actually, I'm not with you next week. I'm on late.
What date is next week?
Don't know.
There could be an issue with next week's show. I might have to change the time of it.
That never happens. That's like.
I can go early or I can go late. Just watch this space. I'll have a think about it, but I might have to change the time of next week's show. Right, big thank you everybody for joining us again after a couple of weeks off. I really appreciate you sticking around, and it's been great seeing all your messages saying how much you've missed us. Not sure why.
Clearly they have nothing better to do on a Monday evening.
If you got a gift membership for a month, please send me a message so I can let you into the Discord. But please don't be offended. When your month is up, I have to kick you out. Okay.
Everyone's telling us to do 8 p.m. on Sunday, Chris.
I have Sunday at 8. Oh, that could be interesting. Maybe that could be an idea. Yeah, if you've got a gift membership, please message me. Also, out this week is going to be the first in the series of the thrifting videos. Can we pay for the holiday by thrifting our way around Florida? And we'll have a new podcast series 2 starting probably next week. I need to get through some of you can't see all the stuff. Tons and tons of stuff that we brought back from the States behind me, which I need to sort out. So I've got to make some inroads into that. Have you got
I haven't got a bell end today.
Why not?
Well, apart from you, but I haven't got nothing else.
That's not nice. I'm not your friend anymore. I'm not your friend.
Every cloud has a silver lining. Keep smiling and have a great week. Thanks for joining us. It's been great to see you all, chat to you all, and yeah, happy sales. See you soon. Bye.
I'm not your friend anymore. Thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you want to catch up on another one of my videos, you can try one like this or one like this. They're both good ones. Give it a go, or you can subscribe by pressing this button here. There you go. See you later.